girl Kalima. We are live on the red carpet for the Justice League premiere. It is the world premiere, and it's where you can't save the world alone. That's why I got my friends with me. Yes, we're going to be talking to some awesome stars just like these superheroes. Stay tuned.
Hi, beautiful. Hi.
All right, I'm hitting it.
Yes. I miss Superman. Yeah, he kind of snuck by us.
Tell him you want him. We want you. We want you. Okay.
I hate him. I tried.
Are you excited to be here tonight? Why are you excited to be here tonight?
Oh, I'm here for Jason Momoa.
Yes.
Did I say that right? I didn't say that right.
Because of how he looks, or because let's be honest, most people are here because we want to see him shake that hair.
That's true, girl. I mean, Aquaman, man, that's some bathwater I can drink. That I will take that.
Yes.
No, I think he's an amazing actor too. So I'm just excited to see everybody. Yeah, man, Gal Gadot, big fan.
Have you been following, these different characters for it's kind of crazy that they're all coming together to sort of save the world together. What are you excited about as far as the film goes?
I'm just excited because I was a big fan of Wonder Woman, so I'm really, really excited to see like Gal Gadot and all the other characters like together, working together, and respecting that Superman and his dad. Rest in peace too soon.
Yeah.
So no, I'm very excited. I'm happy to be here.
Well, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh man. To be able to have naturally grown in eyebrows instead of drawing them on every day. That would be my superpower. So most people have that.
Yes, and if you had a superpower that could possibly save the world, what would that superpower be?
Ooh. Just the ability to give everybody clean food and water. That would be amazing because that's what we need.
Considering the political climate, absolutely. I love your answer. Thank you so much and enjoy the movie.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, one more question.
Yo.
The hair. Do you want some hair tips?
Yeah?
Girls.
You want these curls? You want these curls? Oh, wait, ask me.
Now give me some tips on this hair, girl, because your curls are kind of perfect. Hello.
Snacks.
I like your curl. I like those curls too, honey.
Liza
We just need some.
for me. Liza's responsible for all these curls.
Okay.
That's
Okay. So what's the secret, girl?
It's water. It's this new brand. It's absolutely amazing. Plug #ad. No, but it's just water and hairspray. It's a whole lot of that.
No moisturizer, nothing. What's keeping it shiny?
Girl, it's just grease.
Okay.
It's a whole lot of sweating on carpets. That's how you keep it nice.
We love it, girl. Well, enjoy. You are shining, honey.
You all right? That's that greasy highlighter too. Take care, guys. Thank you.
Oh no! Why would you let me get that? Let me step over a little bit.
JK, you're rolling out.
Hi. You have great skin, by the way.
Oh, gee, thank you.
But that would not help save the world. Can I ask you a quick question? Why can't you save the world alone?
This world's just big.
Right.
It's big. It's a big
Way
job.
too big. It's just too big.
The world is a really big job. You need to delegate. You need to spread that out.
I agree. And you actually said, word on the street from an article that I read, is that you would want to be in a Spider-Man movie. What would you want to do in the Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? Is there a superpower that you wish you had, maybe?
Yeah, nothing's coming, is it? No, I'm dumbstruck. I'd like to be able to have a conversation without being dumbstruck. That'd be a good superpower.
That'd be a cool superpower. I mean, I don't know if there was maybe a superhero that you could be. What would that be?
Old dude.
Old dude?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe you're already, that super.
There must be a superhero in one of these universes. It's like 1,000 years old, like Methuselah, the superhero or something.
There it is. You just created it. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How you doing? Hey, good to see you.
Oh my God.
We need to listen to his interview.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Hi.
Hello.
My name's Kalima with Rolling Out.
What's your first name?
Kalima.
Kalima.
Or Lima.
Okay.
Are you excited? So you've already seen the film, right?
I have not. I haven't seen anything.
Oh my goodness. Are you excited?
Absolutely.
Well, tell me. I mean, obviously you weren't a superhero in the film, but I still think that your character is really important for the film. But if you had a superpower, what would it be?
I think it would be the one that my son has, which is to be able to absorb technology. Because if you can absorb technology, you can learn anything in the world.
That's awesome. I love that. Okay, cool. So then if you could, be a younger you, would you have just taken his role altogether then?
Well, maybe not, but we'll see.
All right. right. Well, so the slogan, I guess, of the film is "You can't save the world alone." Why can't you save the world alone?
Well, because like NATO or like the UN or like there's some old films that you maybe or not have seen. One's called The Magnificent Seven, not the one that Denzel did, but the one before that with Yul Brynner. And that movie was taken from an old movie called The Seven Samurai. In both of those films, you have 7 very distinct characters who come together, who first have to learn how to work together in order to save a town. In this movie, you have 5 distinct characters who have to come together to figure out how to work together in order to save the world. So you cannot, one individual, Superman can't save the world by himself. But with the help of all these other folks, there's a greater possibility.
I love that. You look sharp, by the way. Yes. Enjoy the movie and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
One more question for you. You mentioned your son and the fact that he's in technology.
Right.
There's a big exhibition going on in the Bay Area right now that's all about encouraging blacks and African Americans to be involved when it comes to technology. I mean, can you talk about like the importance of that and just like what you've seen in him that you feel like more people should be able to experience?
I think it's really important. I mean, no matter what, I think it's important that we as a people learn to do anything and everything we can. Van Jones, I know, has had a thing called about teaching young black folks how to program, which I think is really important. Programming is going to make all these phones and all these cameras and all of these computers. It is the future. So as much as we can be part of the future, it will be determined by how much we learn.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I heard you.
Good to see you. All right.
Hi, I'm Kalima with Rolling Out. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good.
So first of all, I heard that you sat with Erykah Badu. What was that like?
Yeah, I didn't actually sit with her. It was on the phone, but you could feel the power and the quintessential goodness just pouring through the receiver.
Oh my goodness.
And just just to hear her voice. I mean, it was, the only problem was that I was supposed to talk too, but I would just love to listen to her talk to me forever.
Yes,
sort of entrancing, her voice itself.
She's a writer, obviously. She's a creator, so I can't imagine.
Superhero,
Oh my goodness.
a demigod amongst us. I feel.
Yes. Now, what is like the greatest superpower? If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I think it would be maybe like communication, just like to really be able to communicate with any being. I think that would be the greatest.
That is so important, especially when we're talking about you can't save the world alone. I think that's one of the most important things because
we got to talk to each other.
Exactly.
And ironically, because I just cut you off, we have to listen to each other as well. Forgive me.
But you actually said exactly what I was talking about. I think people, especially with social media and stuff, it's so harder to be able to communicate correctly. I think that people think that they're communicating because it's a specific type of way, but it's not necessarily a way that's, conveying to that person, like kind of maybe how Erykah Badu did, just in a way that's like out of this world,
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's nice when people can keep track of the ways that we've always communicated, the internet that has always existed between us,
Absolutely.
Before the advent of computers and the like. And I think it's also really important to have like the personal space of making sure you're doing good communication with yourself. Like people used to, remember you'd keep a diary? Remember the diaries with the keys and all that fun stuff is like, I think that's really important, and I feel like a lot of people's diaries now is social media, so you're never actually having that moment of self-reflection in a positive and constructive way. You're always just like giving it, sharing it, so you never have the time with it on your own. Secrets are powerful, you know what I mean? What you keep to yourself and hold, and and I think having a space that's in isolation where you can just feel yourself.
Well, I love that you said that, you shared that, and that you put that out there, even just about yourself. Thank you so much, and enjoy your night.
I couldn't have done it alone,
Growing up, it's okay. Flash is actually my favorite superhero. So growing up, was your favorite as well?
No, honestly, Batman was my favorite superhero. And to the extent that Batman was used to motivate me to stop peeing the bed, I'm telling you this. I've decided you're the person who should hear this story. Essentially, I was incentivized with a Batman action figure if I could not pee my bed for 2 weeks. And I did it. And I got that Batman action figure, and I've rarely peed the bed since.
Can you talk briefly about the Erykah Badu interview?
Yeah, it was an absolute joy. I genuinely, truly, deeply love her. It was incredible. I feel very lucky that she could be the one to interview me.
God bless you, man. You got something.
Ezra, we love your makeup. Can you just say your name quickly and you're with Fab TV?
Yes. Hello. I'm Ezra Miller, and I'm here with Fab TV.
Sorry.
Hello, man.
Okay.
How you doing, buddy?
So you're the only one.
Sorry. Lean over this way. You
You're
can ask
the-
her on the lean. Yes?
You're the only one who didn't have a costume. So did you have her
Costume, it just wasn't like.
as detailed? So the big question is, did you have a later call time?
Did I have a later call time? No. I got called the same time, but I was much cooler than everyone else. I felt physically cooler, so I take my blessings where I can.
And if you could try a costume, which one would you pick?
Ooh, that's a good question. Give me Aquaman's costume. Give me Aquaman's, yeah.
Wait, I have an Aquaman question for you. Sorry, I didn't
What
mean
is
to cut
it?
you
Sorry,
off.
no, tell me. I'll give you all the spoilers. What do you want to
Well,
know?
we were just talking while you're coming down, and my friend here used to go to the gym with Jason Momoa.
Did you?
See him there all the time.
They used to go to the Dave Barton gym, and not anymore. But anyway, I'm wondering, do you work out with Jason Momoa for this movie?
We did. We worked out in the
Yeah.
same facility. It was Jason, myself, Ezra, the Amazons. Everybody was working together. It was pretty spectacular to see. And
So-
those ladies were kicking our asses in the gym.
Did you get competitive, all of you guys?
No, not competitive, because we're all working on different things. You know, I'm working to try to bulk up to become a college quarterback. Ezra's working on speed, flexibility, mobility. Jason's getting shredded. The Amazons are just ripping the gym apart. They couldn't even get a weight. They're like, excuse me, ladies, can we borrow a weight? They're like, get away from me!
Who do you trust as a spot?
Who I trust as a spot?
Yeah.
Well, my trainer, Stu Walton, he was a great spot. He knew when enough was enough, and if he didn't know when enough was enough, and I'm sitting there crying on the floor, he got the idea.
So Cyborg if he gets his own film, what do you want the storyline to focus on?
I would like to focus on his humanity. I'd really love to see him go up against there's a group of cybernetic mercenaries called the Phantom Limbs. That would be my druthers if I had it.
Does this rookie hero show up the veterans in this film? He gets some
That's
moments
for
to outshine them?
That's for you to see. That's for you to see.
What comics did you look at for inspiration for Cyborg?
The new Teen Titans, the original version of Marv Wolfman and
So
George
you have-
Perez's in the 1980s. It was a very deep character. Sorry. Yes, new Teen Titans. Go read it now.
Would you buy it from Scotty has an original?
I got an original too. My buddy sent it to me.
That guy when it came out on the newsstand.
Tough, right?
I'm old.
Deep. Right.
Congrats, thank you.
Thank you.